Folks, welcome one and all to the K.O.E Nation for a very special White Dog review of Buffalo Trace White Dog Wheated Mash. Folks, this is my personal favorite White Dog from the Buffalo Trace Distillery. It's corn, wheat, and barley recipe, 57% alcohol by volume, 114 proof. William LaRue Weller was a distilling pioneer. He took a traditional bourbon recipe and substituted wheat where rye was normally used. This created a soft, mellow spirit perfect for sipping. Before this whiskey ever made its way into the barrel for aging, it was drunk straight off the still. It was called White Dog. This raw distillate was clear, unaged, and hinted of wheat and sweet corn. Enjoy this wheat recipe White Dog the way William LaRue Weller and early Americans did more than a century ago. So, yes. So White Dog, it's fascinating. If you don't like the White Dog, you won't like the finished product. Because here's the White Dog, just straight up wheated White Dog. But here is just some of the things that result from this White Dog. All these different Wellers, William LaRue Weller, the entire Van Winkle family of bourbons in all age statements all originate from this White Dog right here. So this is like the caterpillar before it's reached its chrysalis, and then it emerges a beautiful, beautiful bourbon. So heavy cornbread. A sweet, sweet undertone, but heavy corn. But very good. Like, gives you like the impression of like baked goods and breads and cookies and such. So beautiful, beautiful nose. Sanjava. A slight pepper, but not a hard spice, and really wrapped and very beautiful, beautiful sweet. It hasn't had time to really decide where it's going to go, but there's the beginning of fruit. But, interesting. Like here, it's almost kind of grapey. Like it's almost more like a grape than like, because here it's raspberry. So it's interesting the transition that it makes there. Now, folks, we're going to grade this, for those who don't know, on a 5-star scale. 5 meaning you have to have it before you shuffle off this mortal coil. 0 means pass it on by. The K.O.E Nation has advised you well. So we're going to grade this as a Buffalo Trace release, as a clear spirit, as a whiskey. It's shelving. And for those new to the show, the secret 5th question. So, as a Buffalo Trace release, keeping in mind, look at all of these heavy hitters here. Despite that, I'm still going to give this 2.5. No, 2.75. 2.75. It's just above the median of Buffalo Trace releases, and that's saying something, folks. Marvelous, marvelous. That doesn't sting. For as high a proof as it is, it should a lot more than it does. Fascinating, fascinating. You almost get the slightest hint of licorice. I didn't get that before, but I'm getting it now. Still marvelous. Clear spirit. I'm going to give this 3.75 on a 5-star scale. 5, of course, meaning you have to have it before you shuffle off this mortal coil. 0 meaning pass it on by. 3.75 on a 5-star scale. As a whiskey, this one's an odd one. I'm going to give it 3 stars as a whiskey because it's better than quite a few whiskeys that end up getting quite a bit of age, but I'm just looking at everything that's here. And yeah, these all are going to conquer this. So I gotta give it 3. To thine own self be true. In terms of shelving, obviously this would be a bottom shelf whiskey that, you know, I would now, just because of its conversation piece, it could move up to the middle shelf, but this would be something that I would put on my bottom shelf for easy reaching, and I'd let people try this just a little bit at card games, but not too much, because I'd like to keep some of this around. Now, the secret 5th question is, when this bottle runs empty, will I seek another? Considering this is under $30, and for what you're getting, I think Chicken got this for like $20. Yeah, if I see one of these, they're just so much fun to blend with. You can blend with almost anything with it, and it just adds these fun new flavors. So, yes, I will seek out Buffalo Trace wherever it can be found. So, folks, as I'm known to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us here at the K.O.E. Nation for this special review of Buffalo Trace White Dog Weeded Mash Bill, folks. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. I hope all of you make it back to the K.O.E. Nation happy, healthy, much the wiser. Catch you around, folks. God bless.
Smooths itself out.
Get back, tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you. Raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost, we gotta take it down. Let you down slow, it's hard to survive. El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah.